Yes, yes, hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the vlog. Love that. I always start my day off with a coffee. Coffee is an absolute must in a flowery mug as well, because I'm so feminine like that. Tea or coffee, either or, you've got to have one or the other, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, what am I doing today? It's just a normal day in lockdown. Gonna eat, obviously we need to eat, otherwise we'll die, so yeah, I'm gonna eat. I'm probably gonna film 2 sessions over the next couple of days to make this video worth watching. And I'm also gonna speak to you a little bit about my calorie intake because it has changed. Basically, over the next couple of months, I'm going to be consuming a little bit more food, and I am gonna delve into a slight surplus of calories in order to maximize muscle gaining potential. Anyway, I am like well hungry, so I better make the first meal of the day. And there we go, breakfast is served. So I've got 3 pancakes with 15 grams of honey and a handful of berries. And then I have a glass of apple juice that looks a little bit like something else. And I've also got here, yes, there is actually some Greek yogurt buried beneath all of that food. So I've got 250 grams of Greek yogurt, I've got a banana, I've got an orange, I've got 45 grams of bran flakes, and 35 grams of sultanas. So yeah, quite looking forward to getting this down. Well, let's go, man. So if anyone that's interested, I'll put the macros and the calories on the screen. I think there's about 1,000 calories, so if you are struggling to get calories in, this is like an ideal meal, hence why I'm having it. Anyway, the plan after eating this is to train. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna do a voiceover, or, you know, I'm not sure on the format of how I'm going to do it, but, you know, we'll just go with it, roll with it, and see what we come up with. Before I train, I'm going to go for a walk for 2 reasons. The first one being that I've run out of pre-workout, and it's not something I rely on, but I was up late last night editing. And secondly, I just feel like going for a walk really helps, gets me in the right headspace before I train. Like, if you train like with good intensity, you're like constantly thinking about your first working sets before you've even started training. So going for a walk just kind of helps me mentally, and also just helps aid digestion a little bit. Cheers, people. Tastes all right. White Monster, not had one for a long time. Does the job, mate, does the job. Right, sports fans, in the home gym, about to train push. So in this part of the video, I'm gonna try and keep it quite raw, just train as I usually would, and in between sets, I'll just talk to the camera, I'll let you know how I'm feeling. So yeah, less talking, more doing, let's get to work. So my first exercise is actually a dumbbell bench press, but in my warm-up sets, I'm actually using this barbell, and I'm going to explain exactly why. So the reason why I'm using this barbell for my warm-up sets is that my dumbbells only go up to 15 kilos, and I've got another pair which is down there, and they're 40. So I've either got a choice of jumping straight from 15s to 40s, or I can use this bar and have about 60 kilos of load. And obviously the movement is different, the movement pattern is slightly different, but what it's allowing me to do is like prepare my CNS ready for the heavy weight, because if I go straight from 15s into 40s, like my body isn't ready for that weight. So although it's a different movement and it's definitely not ideal doing this, I think in my own personal opinion, it's probably the best way to go. Another thing I wanted to mention is that when you're warming up, don't be doing like sets of 10, 10, 10, 10 and then doing your working set. You actually want to decrease the amount of reps you're doing. So for my first set, I might do like 12 reps, get a little bit of blood in the muscle, start warming the joints up, and as I get heavier, I'm actually probably warm, but what I'm doing is just preparing my CNS like I mentioned earlier. Like, you don't want to be, you know, burning yourself out. It's about getting that balance of where you don't expend too much energy so it affects your performance on your working sets, but you want to make sure you're warm enough for it. So what I do is, as I get close to my working set, is just decrease the reps, and that way I can maximise how much effort I can put into my working sets. So there we go, that's the warm-up sets done. Last set there with the 40s, took them for 4 reps, and now the next bit is something I don't advise. People that watch my other videos will know I've been doing this for the last couple of sessions where I'm taping plates to the dumbbells. Obviously, I don't recommend you doing this, but you know, I've got a goal of where I want to press the 50s for like sets of 6 to 8. So I'm taping some plates on so I can improve my strength so I can get towards that goal. So they are 47.5 kilo dumbbells. Just gonna tape this one up and then we're ready to do my first working set. Probably the least aesthetic 47.5 kilo dumbbells you've ever seen, but you know, it does the job. So I'm taking these for 3 sets. The goal is to get 3 sets of 6, which is gonna be very hard because the most I've ever got with 48s is 6. So doing 3 sets of 47.5, even if I get like 3 sets of 5, that is a big volume PR. So yeah, time to get some music on, head in the right space, and let's try and hit this PR. That's 3 sets done. First set I got 5, second set I got 5, third set I got 6. So it is a volume PR, it is a PR, but you know, unless it's a rep PR, I'm not like that gassed about it. Anyway, I back off now with the 40s, let's see what I can get. Oh, 10, whatever. So that's my flat pressing done, and I've just done 2 sets on an incline barbell press. And just because I did a video of my push session like 3 or 4 videos ago, whenever it was, I feel like I shouldn't just duplicate videos because I'm literally doing the exact same workout as them. And if you are interested in my push workouts, check that video out after this one. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna finish this workout and then I will speak to you in a bit. Back inside, and there it is, look. The Brad Shake. If you know, then you know. But if you don't know, then you better go watch the video that is linked in the description of this video. In this shake, there's 1,000 calories. I can't remember how much protein, probably like 50 grams of protein. So ideal for people that have like a high metabolism and like a little appetite. That video I'm on about, by the way, has like 30 something views and 3 of them are probably me. Like nobody's been clicking it, and I thought it was a pretty decent video, and I thought it'd be relatable for some people because I know the struggle, like I said, of like getting enough calories in. But yeah, no clicks so far. So if you are looking to get more calories in, like I said, check that video out. Okay, fast forward a day and I trained pull and made this sick little edit. Enjoy the clips. Right, now I'm just going to explain why I'm going into a lean bulking phase for the next 2 to 3 months, when it was only a few months ago or a couple of months ago when I said I probably won't ever do a bulk again. And this bulk is a short bulk and it's a very slight surplus. And the reason I'm doing this is just that in the summer it's a tradition of mine to get shredded every summer. Now, going into a surplus for 2 to 3 months, you know, I'm not going to get fat, and especially not when I'm so particular about how many calories I consume, just to make sure I'm only in a slight surplus of around 200 calories a day. So, whereas if I eat at maintenance for a couple of months, yes, I won't gain any body fat, but I'll also gain less muscle. And because it's a short window of when I'm doing this bulk, I feel like I'm going to gain very little extra fat, and it's not going to extend my cut for the summer. So yeah, that's the rationale behind it. Short bulk, gain as much muscle as I can with very little fat, and then go into a cut, maintain the lean look all summer, and then probably just maintain for God knows how long. For anyone that's interested as well, the last couple of weeks I've been eating at around 3,500 calories a day, and that seems to be maintaining my body weight. So I will be eating more towards 4,000 calories for the next few months, and hopefully I'll just see a slow, steady increase in my body weight. But anyway, you've been listening to me for too long now, so I'm gonna wrap the video up here. If you did enjoy it, remember to like the video. If you've made it this far to the video, comment bulk. And also, if you're new here and you've not subscribed, remember to subscribe. Anyway, I've got nothing else to add, so peace and love. See you in the next video.